Hello. We're live in multiple places. Hello, I am Joe Lusk. I drive a car, and today I'm driving in iRacing, and we're live on both Twitch and YouTube, and I'm qualifying in the limited late model at Eldora, and we're just about to get into a race. That was a rush. Let's do a qualifying lap here. Welcome to this stream. Oh, goodness. Alright. Well, I'm not incredibly happy with that qualifying effort. We're like less than a tenth off the leader. So that happened. Oh, goodness. Here we are. If the stream chat is not working, I'll get on it here in a minute. Oh, goodness. This is all kinds of a fiasco. But we're in. Alright, let's get loaded up with the chat over here. Okay. So I'm probably going to have to fix that chat after this race. Looks like Restream is having some issues. Oh, goodness. We're taking the grid. Okay. I'm sorry if I don't, like, read chat.
Come on, Joe. Fix your stream chat, bro.
Are you watching right now, live?
I just seen you were in here, and I searched up your channel and seen you were live, and I watched for a second.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I watched quite a bit of your videos.
Awesome. Alright. Here we go. Not the qualifying effort I was looking for, but what car number are we? Number 3. Alright, we're looking to increase our I rating here tonight. But anyway, welcome. Welcome one and all. I'm Joe Lusk. We're doing some limited late models at Eldora. Oh, what a mess in front of us here. Alright, we have 24 laps to get to the front, or at least as high up as possible. Let's see how far we can go. These cars are all about momentum. Keeping those RPMs up. If they dip too low, you're gonna lose all your time. Alright, slicing and dicing our way up through this field. We have passed one car. So normally, the top line works really well in 1 and 2, and then you're supposed to chop down into the bottom lane in 3 and 4, so let's see if we can sneak past a couple people using this high side up here.
That's nice.
Sorry about that.
But you don't pinch me into the wall. Alright, we've made it to 6th. I want to keep my my streak of many top 5 finishes somewhat alive. Now, I say somewhat because I lost it last night, but that was by 1 race, so... Let's see if we can keep this momentum rolling and sneak past one of these guys. These two are getting real close. I lost all my momentum on the bottom there. Alright, top side, here we go. See, look at this huge run. You can get, just dive it down in here. Oh yeah, I'm here. I know we can poke into the top 5 here. Just gotta hook it around the top and get the momentum. These two are gonna try to wreck each other, it looks like. Oh, let's sneak past one of them. That puts us into the top 5. It's a balance in these cars between oversteering and not. Pretty wild. Yeah. Sticks like that aren't gonna get me in front of this guy. You would say, isn't all racing a balance between understeer and oversteer? I say, in these limiteds, there is such a point that you can just feel with the force feedback. And it will tell you when the car is gripping up and when it isn't. It's wild. Alright, there it is, bringing home a top 5 finish for our first race of the night. A little eventful at the beginning, but not quite. Wasn't quite as fast as I wanted to be in qualifying, so that kind of set us back for that one. But, hey, I'll take the top 5. Alrighty. Alright, it looks like the chat is now working. Let's peek over here and see what's happening. Alright. So, welcome to my new and improved stream. I made most of the stuff myself. I used Restream to get the chat. We're streaming live to both Twitch and YouTube, which is exciting. And, yeah, we're gonna do some iRacing dirt stuff tonight. Gonna do some dirt oval, and then, I don't know. We'll see from there, but I have a little bit of time between now and the next limited late model race. So we're gonna come over here. And, oh, does that not work? Oh, look, I'm big now. Alright. Allow me to fill your screen with my presence. Look at this. So I set up this stream. I'm streaming in OBS now. And we're streaming through, like I said, restream.io. And one thing I forgot. So I've got decent lighting now. I've got 2 lights. They're giving me some nice high-key lighting. But the only issue with this situation is I shot myself in the foot. I forgot my camera. Yes, I had my DSLR ready to shoot this whole thing, and I brought everything other than my DSLR. I brought my batteries, my cables, my capture card, everything. Everything. Everything except for the DSLR. So, unfortunately, we're stuck with the good old Sony PS3 PlayStation Eye cam, so that's what we're going to go with for right now. Anywho, so I'm going to exit out of this match, out of this race, and I'm going to make sure I hit that share to my Discord server. Let everybody know that I am live, and I'm going to double check. Sorry, folks. I'm going to double check my Twitch just to make sure it's all looking good. Oh, look at that. There are 2 folks in the Twitch. I'm assuming one of them is me. But it doesn't matter because we got enough of you on YouTube. So anyway, why is Restream being so weird? Let's see if we can get to Restream again. This is not exactly what you're looking to watch right now, but we kicked it off on a high note by doing a race, so I'm happy about that. Is Restream down? So for some reason it looks like I can't get to Restream to check my channel, like in any capacity. So that means we're gonna have to do some other stuff. Oh look, but the chat does work. It just needs to stop saying ready and waiting for new messages. That's what it needs to stop doing. Well, anyway. Yeah, those races are a lot cleaner, I think. I don't know, I haven't done a sprint car race in a while. Maybe I'll do some sprint car racing. So, let's see what that last session's results look like. Just bring this in here. I'll switch back to there so you can see what I'm looking at. Get Task Manager out of here. You can kind of see my desktop. I need to set that to something far nicer. Oh, we gained a whole 2 I rating. If you're not going up, you're going down, so happy with that. Very happy. Alright. Well, let's see what else is there to do. Hosted races. Let's head to the hosted sessions. Let's see what's going on. Let's see if there's something good on dirt. Looks like there's a session with 18 people in it. That's 40 laps. Alright, we're going to join a practice session for now. And I'm going to continue to tune a setup, since that's what it seems like. That's what's good to do. And here. Well, it looks like YouTube signed out. Oh, but it's back in. And it's in the wrong chat account. Look at this. A lot of talking to myself. That's not what I want to do. Alright, I'm going to practice in some kind of sprint car. That's what I've decided. I don't want to do this series. Or should I? Will I have enough time to finish this race? What time does that start? 30? We're going to join a 360 sprint car practice session. Because why not? Alright. Alright, joining this session. Alright, I'm going to see how I feel about this. If I don't feel good, we're not going to do the race, but you miss every shot you don't try, I guess, right? So we're just going to try it out. Also, new. Every time somebody subs to me, there should be a pop-up that comes up. If it doesn't work, I'll be slightly unhappy. But if it does work, that'd be cool. So, if somebody would sub to me, if they're not subbed to me, we'll see if it works. But alright, let's try this out. Alright, sprint cars. This is at Lanier. I do not have a setup for this track. But
Have any better luck with the setup, Sean?
yes, I do not have a setup for this track, but I have a setup for Kokomo, so we'll see how close it is. Alright, I love the sprint cars. These things are so wild. You can run, especially when there's a cushion, right up against the wall. I love everything about it. Ugh. This track is so slick. A little lift around the bottom once.
A lot less nerve-wracking.
Oh,
Alright, let's round the top. Oh my goodness! That's what you get when you're going after it too much.
I don't know. This pisses me
Let's
off.
give it another
My
shot.
same setup that I had in the past.
We're just
I
gonna...
keep wanting to put it into the goddamn wall. Right off.
Yeah, I know, it is ready and waiting for new messages. Isn't this a good... Isn't this great? I don't know why Restream's doing that, but I can't get to my my dashboard, so you guys might have to deal with the ready and waiting for new messages. Or, alternatively, you could send messages, and then it probably won't say ready and waiting for new messages. You could probably send just a couple of chats, maybe like, I don't know, one every minute or so, and maybe that'll disappear. So, talk to each other, my minions. Oh, no. But for real, thanks for coming out and supporting my channel, guys. We're almost at 3,000 subscribers, which is wild. Love it. I love being able to do what I enjoy and upload videos. Love seeing that. I love it that you guys enjoy them too, and that you stop in. Oh my goodness, in the wall again. Also, what the heck was with that? Did anyone notice in my mirror? There's like a red tint to the the dirt. You see that? I don't know if you can see that, but in my mirror, the dirt all looks red. Well, I'll be at Selinsgrove all next year.
Not too bad, are you?
Probably. Probably.
Doing good. Back on first place in NFC. You were there.
Alright. Let's get out on track again. How does the stream look and sound? Also, just a quick question for anybody watching. Let me know if it's looking good. I appreciate the feedback because I can't really stream my stream and stream it at the same time. Say that 10 times fast. Oh my goodness. So much oversteer. Alright, high side, let's go. Ooh, no. Get me out of everybody's way. The subscribe thing isn't working. That's fine. Understandable. All the cool things that I set up are just working less. For example, you know, my stream chat is being weird, and also Streamlabs is not functioning when somebody subscribes, or if they follow on Twitch, so I don't know. I can show you what it should look like, but hey. Alright, so we're practicing in the 360 sprint car. I don't know if I want to do the race, though. I don't know if I'm confident in my setup. And I kind of want to continue on the trend of finishing well. Maybe we'll do something else for fun. Maybe we'll do some dirt road course racing. How does that sound? A little bit of Rallycross to show that I'm not just a guy who does the ovals. I can turn right too. All right, let's get out of the car. Alright, let's take a look and see what is on tap for the next about hour in iRacing. Let's see. Let's have a look. Let's just get the... Hello. Hello, cousin. Hi, Brian. Nice to see you in the stream. I appreciate it. Seeing family. Not too often do I see family in here. Alright. Let's see if there's something convenient that we can do. That starts at 8:30. Come on, we only got... Alright, Daytona. iRacing Rallycross. We're doing it. Alright, we're going to do some Rallycross, guys. Hey, it's ready and waiting for new messages again. Check that out. I am frantically trying to get to fix that. Frantically. It doesn't matter. This is the Fanatic CSL Elite. You're coming out and visiting? You're gonna have to stop in and see you. Awesome. Fanatic CSL Elite. Look out for Black Friday deals. Take my advice. This wheel is very cheap on Black Friday, and I would absolutely recommend picking it up if you have never used a belt-driven wheel. It's fantastic. I really enjoy it. I've used a club sport as well, and I think that this is definitely comparable. The wheel rim is like the big thing that's a different, you know, a whole different beast. So that's the only thing a lot of people say that they don't like about this wheel, is that the wheel rim is kind of cheap and plasticky, rubbery. But I don't know. I think it's fine, at least for what I do. And the pedals are really, really nice on this wheel. Like, superb pedals. Absolutely. A million times better than anything I've used before. Oh, what up, Nate? And also Nate. Both of my friends Nate. All at once. Is this wheel bigger than the G29? It is, yes. A little bit. But it's a far higher quality than my G27. So. Alright. I'm not allowed to stream any setups. I'm not allowed to tell anybody my secrets. Alright, let's try this out. Oh, that's not the way to hit the ramp. This turn is terrible. That's my least favorite turn on that track, is that tight little pavement section. And when I say my least favorite, I mean I'm terrible at it. I should have picked the Volkswagen. Really should have picked the Volkswagen. So this is Rallycross at Daytona, the short track, and we are in the Ford Fiesta. Oh no, my dad's in here. Oh, you guys can't see me. Ah, switching. There we are. Now you can see. My bad, guys. Good thing I fixed that right away. All right, we're qualifying Rallycross. That's the second time that has happened to me, as I've started streaming and doing a race, and you guys can't see it, but we kept that one mighty short this time, and I only did like 2 laps. So here we go. Qualifying. Oh, and that's gonna ruin the lap. 0x, and out we go to fix the car and start over again. For those of you watching at home, sorry if I look absolutely terrible. It's because I'm not very good at Rallycross. Alright, here we go. 0x's, let's get it. Oh, let's see how far off. 2 seconds. We're 2 seconds off the leader. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. That just makes it exciting. Yes, we are chilling with some racing. Absolutely. All right. I guess we go straight to the race. All right. So this is the Ford Fiesta in the iRacing Rallycross series, the unranked one at the Daytona Short setup. I have taken lessons from the best, so if I fail, it's his fault. Haha. Gotcha, Josh. Alright. Here we go. Ready and waiting for new messages. Take it nice and easy, let these guys sort themselves out. Alright, so in Rallycross racing, you must take one Joker lap. That means one lap has to be either shorter or longer than all the rest. And it adds a little bit of strategy to the racing and can make it closer or more distant. This guy is going really, really slow over the jumps. He is taking it absolutely safe. We gotta sneak past him. Or just let him take the Joker and then we'll take it next lap. Okay. Look, we're already right back on his back bumper. We're taking the Joker this time and we're not going to look back. I don't know if we're going to be able to increase our position anymore. Alright, gotta be sure not to cross that line. Alright, here we go. Let's get after this. Ugh, butcher in that corner every time. We have 7 laps to go. I can get through this section. Oh my goodness. So slow. You know, after having driven the Volkswagen in all my testing sessions for like a while and switching back to the Ford, I don't like it, man. This isn't a Volkswagen ad, but hopefully this doesn't look too incredibly abysmal. Shut up, Nate. You come and try and do it. Nate knows he couldn't do it. Oh! We're okay. Oh no, has somebody wrecked? They have. Rejoin the track. Careful! Sneaking past. That's the tightest place to spin out. I guess we picked off another position. Looks like he's taking the Joker right now, so let's see if we can hold it. Oh man, one lap to go. Sponsored by Credit One Bank. How bad do we want it? I don't think bad enough. We gave him something to think about. Alright, we ended it with 0 X's. Oh, are we gonna get the black flag and get kidnapped? Get just DQ'd? Alright. Well, there we go. There was our little Rallycross for the night. Now it's 8:42, and we got 15 minutes almost till the next race. Let's pull up the iRacing post race. Alright. Don't mind me. Just going to do this. Alright. Last session's results. Look at this. Look at this beautiful web app. Our Class C. Our I rating increased by 7. Okay, I guess those were ranked. Never mind, I thought they weren't. How was that? Unfortunately, I don't own the Subaru. I would like anything from the concession stand. Thank you for keeping the chat moving. I appreciate it. Let's check my phone quick. Uh-oh. That's important. Important notifications to get to at some point. Alright. Let's practice in the late model so next race we can win. How about that? Alright, we're gonna register for the race. I want to do a midget race at some point too. I'd love to do that. Just sounds like fun. Midget cars are just so much fun. I like how they just slide over the mud and like they can just chip through it. It's awesome. Okay. Look at this. This chat is going crazy. Thankful to be live on Twitch, where a grand total of 0 viewers are watching. You can try to paint my next car. I'm a pretty big snob when it comes to my paint schemes. I do them all myself usually. Look at this. In the chat, say hello to Nate. Say hello to Hal, Harold. That's my crew right there. My real life racing crew. next time when I get my good camera out here. Yeah, think about this. How did I shoot myself in the foot today? I brought everything except for my camera. So I think it's pretty sure it's sitting in my room right now. Alright, let's do a practice lap or two. See if we can't set a good time. Get back in the rhythm. I might need to get myself a different chair because I don't like how this one's moving when underneath me. I might disappear for a minute to get myself a new chair. Alright. Alright, coming to the line. Floor it on the high side. Oh, that... Let's try it again. One more time. Alright, here we go. Let's do some actual racing, not wall scraping. I feel like this track definitely looks like it has a bit of grip in it. Just by physical appearance. Ugh. I mean, I ran a 16.6. That was my fastest time so far. But I think 1 and 2 had more banking when I did that because it had more of a cushion. Let's try to run the bottom at both ends of the speedway. I see it's not working. Not working for me. Or is it? Here, let's set this to session best lap. Okay. Probably retire to the pits and get out a new set of tires here soon. Because just as tire wear doesn't matter, tire heat does. So after one lap, the time will not be as good. Oh, there we go. Not really. I thought it was a faster lap, then I realized I set it to session best time on the relative. Alright, we're gonna go back to the pits and restart. Let's see if we can set a better lap. So, if you're just joining us, we are doing the limited late model. Oh my goodness, a sound! Did somebody sub? Oh, it's the default thing. What the heck? God, stupid Streamlabs. Goodness. Well, thanks, Adrenalized. Thanks for subbing. I know who you are. Oh, goodness. Thank you, Twitch. Thank you, Streamlabs, for not saving any of my settings from last night. Trust me, I had that thing working. And it had a nice little graphic that said Joe Lusk Racing on it. And it was orange, black, white. It looked really nice. And now, we've got this stupid zombie thing. Boy, what a just... Yeah. Ugh. But I won't take it too hard on myself. That's a little quirk that you'll only get in the first stream. Welcome to the first upgraded, new, and improved stream. You remember Joe Lusk Racing. Now welcome to Joe Lusk New and Improved Racing from YouTube. And now Twitch. There's a 6.9. That's a better time. And see, look, now the rest of my times are not going to be as good. Even just one lap later, I'm not nearly as fast as I was. And of course, I did have the run on the high side come into the line, so that really helps, but... Oh, man. The stupid zombie. Oh. I'm not rusty at all. Not at all. I'm the fastest person in this session right now. So. Oh, stupid default Streamlabs. Alright, the race is at 8 o'clock. I don't know what time it is, but we're trying to do some practice sessions to get a good lap time. Get my rhythm back in. Okay. I'm gonna get out of everybody's way. What in the world just happened there? Let's watch that back. Good thing they have mirrors in these cars, otherwise that would have been my fault. Hey, ready and waiting for new messages. It's not rusty, it's a patina. That's what we'll call it. Aye. My line in 3 and 4 is not as good as my line in 1 and 2. Let's try for one more lap and then we'll reset for some new tires. Alright. Nah. It's like just there, but not enough. That three-wheel braking. Look at this, it's like a family reunion in this Discord chat. You know, last year we just decided if we got to 50 people watching the stream concurrently that we would name the race car, and we couldn't do it. We got really close. We got to like 45, but we could not get to 50. If we could get to 50 tonight, maybe we'll name it tonight. The first time we get to 50 concurrent viewers, we will name my real-life race car, and I will get a graphic and put it on there for it. Till then, it's not going to happen, guys. You know what? You know what, Chris? Rant time. Rant time. I don't like Eldora. Not in iRacing. I just don't like it. Too wide, especially in the super late model. All you're doing is following the guy in front of you, and if you dive to the bottom, you're gonna lose your spot. It's all about gamesmanship when you're in any other car. And sorry, Eldora in iRacing. You can run the high line, but I don't care. I just don't like you that much. Sorry. I like Kokomo. Suffers from a similar problem, but that gets my heart because it's this way shorter track, and you can really do some wild stuff on the inside. Here it's like a super... Sorry, guys. Eldora? iRacing? So-so. But that's just me. In real life, I'm sure that this track is really cool. Just doesn't do it for me in here. Man. Anyway. Port Royal's pretty cool. Get out of everybody's way. Oh no, I've been bumped back to second. Let's try to get back up there. There we go. Oh, man. Alright. Right up against the wall, coming out right out of the pits to make sure we carry the most momentum. Ay, ay, ay. Got a little bit tight on entry there. I don't know if you saw it, but I counter-steered a little bit too early. And that caused issues. That caused issues with that lap. Alright, what time is it now? Hot dog, we got 2 minutes till the race session starts. Let's keep practicing. It will be an official race session, yes. This is a practice session right now, but I'll be in an official race session in the next few minutes. In the next 2 minutes, yes. It's not World Championship or televised or anything, but it is an official Dirt Limited late model session. Oh, there it is. Increased. Nah. So close. These cars are so low power in this game. They don't feel... Like, I know the limited late model in here is a crate late model, and I've never driven a crate late model, and I'd love to give that a shot. In fact, for the longest time, I had a big idea that I wanted to go run the Rush crate late model series, but we can't even afford to run the Mason-Dixon series because it's just so far away, and it's a lot of gas money, a lot of wear and tear on the truck that we can't afford to do. So I can't run the Rush until we have a new truck and we have some real money. How do I keep it so straight? I don't know. Just drive the car, man. Just gotta drive it. It's that perfect balance between oversteer and not oversteer. That's what I've been doing. You know what I just realized? I haven't posted to my Twitter that I'm live yet. Let me do that. Let's post. Let's go to my channel.
That's all right.
I am live. There it is. All right. In the next 60 seconds or so, we should be ready to join the race. How's everybody doing tonight? How's the stream? Is it all looking good? My current setup, ironically, I'm not running a setup because this is the fixed limited late model series. So, go try the limited late models and tell me if you can drive that straight. Yes, this series is fixed. The one I'm doing right now is. I can do an open series, but my setups are a little out of date. I need to hunker down on those. So, anywho. Hey, what if tomorrow we did this at the same time? Would you guys be cool with that? How would everybody think about doing this again? Hello, Tipton Gaming. Everything is good. Everything is hanging in there. Look at that. Did you see that real quick flash OBS come across the screen. Everything is doing well. Enjoying the week or two that we've had to ourselves here. Now I'm doing some iRacing. Alright, we're in the session. Let's get a feel for what this track is like. Definitely more cushion here than there was in the practice session. And that bottom is dried out. Hoo-wee. That was not very straight at all now, was it? We're gonna reset and give this one another shot. That 3 and 4 just killed my lap. My 1 and 2 was really good though. Oh, this chair, man! I need to get myself a real sim racing seat. Somebody sponsor me with one of those. How about that? I'm just kidding. I'll have to. I think I want to make myself one. I've got a racing seat here, but I just need to mount it to something. So yeah, that's my tentative plan. Maybe I'll do a DIY sim racing setup video. Kind of hop the cushion there, and that guy's a little bit slower. So we'll reset and try it again. We'll do it. We'll do it in qualifying. We'll get it in. We'll get it in queue. Sitting in a sleeper truck in Alabama. That's awesome. Awesome. All respect for truck drivers, man. I would love to be able to have like a toter home and just go out there on the road and bring my race car with me. That would be cool. That'd be the perfect thing. But yeah, all due respect to that. Seat outer repeater pillow is pretty comfortable. Yeah, I need a seat that doesn't move. When I'm in my room, it's fine because I got carpet on the ground and the seat doesn't move. But here, this is the Wild West out here. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can qualify up front. Tap the wall. Second lap's not going to count, but I think the first lap is going to be good enough to get us there. We'll find out. Top on out. We are car number 1, so that means I have to win. Doesn't it? How in the world do you pronounce Arequipa? Is that how you pronounce that? Arequipa? Arequipa? That's a weird name for a place. And I've never heard of it. Slide King. Oh, that was a decent time. I'm happy with that. Let's see if we can get a good start now. Arequipa. Got it. Got it. I need another chair. Great Scott. I have an idea. Can I do this? I'm sitting too far away. Like I could hit the chair up against the back of that there and I wouldn't be able to, I would not move, but this is an ergonomic nightmare. Do I have another chair? Hold on, let me just... I do, but I don't know if they're going to be the right height. After this race, we're going to grab another chair. We're going to try it. Happy with that qualifying effort this time. We're on that grind. We're trying to get that I rating up. Right now it's at like 3,500. And I want to get my dirt I rating up to like above 4K. I want to get it into Division 1 territory. That's my plan. So right now, we're just doing limited late model races every hour, and then in between we're just screwing around. We're just finding something to do. Last time I did a race in the rally car series. This time, who knows? So anyway, here we are. Welcome to the stream. I need to get that to stop coming up. My little alt tab screen needs to stop happening. That would be good. Hey, do you like my t-shirt? Buy one on my website. We don't really have any in stock, but I will be screen printing some t-shirts if I get some orders. We do have hoodies in stock, so you can head out there and check those out. We've got quite a few sizes. I'm not sure if we have any larges anymore, but I believe we have some of mediums. I think we have at least one small. Got a couple extra large still, I think. So anyway, go take a look at that. I got hats. I don't have any with me. Actually, yeah, no, I don't have any with me, but we do have hats. They are in stock. All hats are in stock. So anyway, we'll check the phone. Hey, Yagi, leave me alone. All right, 25 laps at Eldora. Hey, Chris, you take care. It's a long way to drive. After this race, I'm not sure what I'm going to run. Who knows? Maybe you guys figure it out. Maybe I'll do a hosted with my fans if I have enough. Who knows? I always like to do unorthodox combinations. But here we are on the grid. Time to grid up. Oh, goodness. Here we go. Nate, thanks for setting my air pressures to the right settings. We don't run them that far off of the real car in this, but they're a little bit higher. Alright. We're getting serious. Tab with the brakes. Make sure everything is calibrated correctly before I accidentally slam the brakes in front of everybody. Give us some room between us and the pace car so that we're not in danger of jumping. wanted that high side on that start. Alright, 25 laps at Eldora. Let's see if we can hold on to this lead up here. Oh, I love that cushion. Feels so good. Some serious business up there. Let's get that whole car sticking up there. Nearly all 4 tires are running on the cushion. Looks like they're starting to get into a battle for second. There's a man in the way. Please stay out of the way. Thank goodness. I'm feeling good out here. 19 laps to go. 18 now. I think that we're in a lower split because this is all kinds of chaos in the back of the pack here. Also, I'm car number 1, so that kind of reaffirms that we might be in a lower split. Because my I rating is not that high yet. Almost feels like I'm showboating how close I'm getting to this wall. See, and that's about the time that I hit it. But for those of you viewers who have iRacing and are enjoying the limited late models, or have them, or have tried them, here's the line. 1 and 2, especially when the track looks like this, right up against the wall. Keep the entire right side of the car up off that cushion, kind of diamond it off a little bit towards the exit, cut down a little bit, and then guide the right side of that car right up into that pocket that forms where the wall is there. I'll show it to you again here. So we're right up against the wall on entry. Keep that right side of the car right up there, and then there's this pocket right here that lets us suck right up into the wall. It almost feels like a little tiny version of Phoenix. And in 3 and 4, just run the low side. There's a kind of a progressive banking there, so you got to find that sweet spot where the banking is not too low, but it's not, you know, way up the track that you're ruining your apex. So I like to run somewhere around here. You can kind of see also in the track that there's like a little bit of clay left over. That's from when the track was nice and new, nice and pretty. It's not that anymore. However, there is still a line in the track. You can see right there. I pointed at it. You can't see where I pointed, but rest assured I did point at it. There is a spot on the track where you can aim the car for. Good qualifying effort. Can run well. Was a little bit higher for my taste. Need to keep the car a little bit lower in 3 and 4 than that just was. So look at that little pocket. Man. Love it. Alright, 9 laps to go. 8 now. 8 laps to go. Sponsored by Credit 8 Bank. Joe, shut up and drive the car. I'll look at the chat as soon as this race is over. It will be soon. We are coming to 6 laps to go. Yeah, right here is where I want to keep the car. And you know what? In 3 and 4, I don't keep the throttle, like, completely 100% down all the time. Sometimes I let off just ever so slightly. That's just enough. Just ever so slightly. Like, right there, you can see in the bottom left-hand side of your screen that I got off the throttle just ever so slightly, and it keeps the car from spinning the tires too much and just losing too much grip. Because then the engine can bog down even more than you want it to. And that's just not good. Got a 0x there because misjudged the wall. The rhythm was a little different. Alright. 2 laps to go. Final lap. Sponsored by whoever. Throw it in real low on the final corner just because I don't want to take any risks of a slide job regardless of who's in my mirror and who isn't. And here we go. 25 laps Eldora limited late model. We took it home for us tonight. Awesome. Alright. Let me just hop out of the car and I'll take a look at your messages here. Alright. Class C dirt license. Bum, you can't run the street stock fixed D class. 9th nationally, yeah. The points. Oh, I didn't get to say thank you on time. Oh, yeah. It feels good. Feels nice to get a win after finishing 5th last race. Happy about that one. Launchy, go away. iRacing. Bring it back. Bring it back now, y'all. Last session results. Let's see if we gained what we gained iRating wise. 50! We're up to 3,600 officially. Perfect. The closer we get to 4K, the better. Happy with that. Okay. So, what should I run, guys? You tell me. What do you want to see? You want to see me race something? Want to see me drive a car? Hey, good win. I just earned myself a win. Well, you just earned yourself another subscriber, Monkey Ball 480. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment on my iRating, but this iRating is not what I'm aiming for. I'm aiming for it to be one of the higher ones. I'd love to get to World Championship class, or at least get top split every time. That would be nice. Trust me, a high iRating. Shout out to my friend Josh. He's got a high iRating. Look at his dirt road iRating. If you want to see a high iRating. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Alright, what do we do now? There's the Pro late model, but I don't want to embarrass myself. I know my setup is no good. Alas, no good. Let's see. We could do the pickup cup race at Pocono. How about some sprints? I do love sprint cars. I have already talked about it being, but listen, please, no questions are stupid. I'll answer everything. Actually, there are some stupid questions out there, but don't ask them. No, what's it cost to get in? So, here's, loosely, I'm about to help my friend set up his entire iRacing setup, and I was doing the costs in my mind. You gotta have a computer, and that's the biggest cost, and the racing wheel. And I think a computer, you're probably going to spend like $500, $600, maybe $700 on a computer that can run iRacing at, you know, decent settings. And then a wheel, you're probably going to spend like $250 on a wheel. Look for Black Friday deals. Look for this wheel, Fanatec CSL Elite. I love it. Not sponsored in any way. I just really like the wheel, and it's a big deal on Black Friday. At least last year it was. So anyway, no, I really, yeah, $700. Let's keep going here. So we'll say about $600 plus $250 for like a wheel, and then like you're probably gonna spend $200 on the rest of your peripherals, and then $100 for the game. You're looking at probably $1,200 to really get into iRacing and like get yourself set up with something very nice to play iRacing on. You can probably do it for cheaper, and I'm sure there's tutorials on how to do it for cheaper. But like, that's what you would be looking at, is that much. Super late model, you say? The super late model, at Kokomo Speedway. Okay, we'll do it. This is the dirt super late model. That's what I imagine you were asking. I did some sprint cars earlier. I don't know if I'm feeling them today. I'd love to do some hosted races, if there are some that are like scheduled for exactly 9:15. When I get out of that race, when I get out of that limited late model race, it's nice to come in. Nice to come in and do something different, but not be stuck doing only Rallycross. So, anywho, so we're gonna load up Kokomo in the super late model, and I'm gonna continue to tune my setup because I don't have one here. So, let's get after this. So, do you guys want a quick breeze through on how I do the setup? Oh, hey. Open Northeast Modified. You'd let me do that? Don't trust me to do that kind of thing. That's not something that's something that you have to trade. Like, you'd have to come drive my car if I were to drive your car. That's how it would have to work. It's not a I come drive your car kind of thing, because I don't know. I've just never done that before. That's not a thing. Also, Northeast Modified. You mean like the weird sprint car looking modifieds? Because those things are crazy. Alright, quick rundown how I do my setups. This is I'm just real quick gonna throw together a setup that I kind of like, that I worked here with in the Pro Late model, and I don't know if it's gonna work too well, but we'll figure it out. So I was running the droop chain about halfway. I had the bumps and rebounds reversed. I'm gonna bring the fuel fill all the way down. Final drive ratio, we're gonna have to figure it out, but this is a setup. That left rear shock thing is something that I did in the Pro Late model, and I like the way it felt. So, oh, it's been a while since I've had this much power in a super late model in iRacing. Let's do it. Oh, don't want to be in the wall. Oh, I forget just how fast these things are, man. It's iRacing, so it doesn't matter. That rear end is just getting sucked into the wall. It's because I'm not used to the super late model anymore. And also, I don't think I've ever done the super late model at Kokomo. I did the Pro Late model, though. I enjoyed that. I don't like how the car is driving. I feel like the rear end's stepping out too much. Let me get out of this person's way. I didn't mean to get in your way, man. 800 horses. Ah, it's so tempting, man. So tempting. 800 horses. We got 600 in our car. Bibster in the house. Welcome, Bibster. Get me back on the Bibster and the Ginger podcast. I like that. It was fun. I see you guys been getting all kinds of crazy people. Like the person who was the fastest woman on a bicycle. Like, what? How do you get somebody like that on a podcast? The second I start doing my racing interview show, we're gonna have somebody ridiculous like that on. I'm gonna... I don't know. I don't like how it feels. Alright, I took some spring rate out of the right rear. We're gonna see if that fixes the rear end swinging up into the wall like a madman. See if I can get it planted a little more. In fact, I might mess with the drop chain as well and might let the left rear come up higher. Ay, ay. This car's a lot wider than I remember. Used to see on those super late models that just drive straight. Not happy with that lap time. 15.5. They ran an 11.5. Who knows if that was dragging the wall or not, though. I think a 12.3 was fast, if I remember correctly. Let's try to run the bottom once, because I know we got more power. Alright. I'm gonna mess with the juke chain a little more. Axle lead to... It's all ripe for the changing. I know that typically when you're on a track, it's so small, getting a lot of droop chain and really getting the motion of the rear end into the ground can like help the car on such a small track. So maybe I'm wrong. Maybe somebody out there is smarter than me, but I'm pretty sure. All right, here we go. Well, there's a clean lap. That's a 12.3, but I doubt that's actually fast. And I almost guarantee you that 11.5 was a wall ride lap. But let's just take a look. Don't mind me, but I'm gonna take a look at the official stuff, the official records at Kokomo in this car, just to see what's going on. All right, let's take a look. Stats. Stats. World records. World records in the third lane model super at Kokomo. All years, all configurations. Looks like a 12.286 is the fastest race time in practice. A 10.937 just doesn't even seem real. That might be a glitch lap. But an 11.9 seems real. Maybe, I don't know. Fastest in qualifying. Fastest qualifying lap is gonna tell the story. So it looks like a 12.2 is what we're aiming for. And what did we run? We ran a 12.35. So let's see if we can get a 12.2 without hitting anything. And we'll figure out what goes on. Alright. With the new damage model, you lose. I did not know that. I have not really messed with the new damage model, so. Jeremy Anderson from Yates. Awesome. Man, that's crazy. I wish I could go run super late models, or even this year, if we could pick up a newer chassis from Bernheisel. That we're running into the bottoming out thing where we're bottoming out the right front where the new chassis are built with so much more clearance that, man, I just wish I had one, but I digress. Start saving up my money. Your license isn't enough to even practice in this server. I thought you could practice with anything. Yo, here. I gotta check my DMs on Instagram. I wanna see this car. I gotta see it. Oh, Bobby Sanso messaged me. Run open wheel a while ago. Oh, come on. Where'd your message request go? Tap to reveal photo. Hit allow. We're gonna let it sit. We're gonna let it sit and do its thing. And then I'm gonna gawk at the... Dude, those cars look cool. So I assume if you're running an open mod, do you ever run against, like, Stuart Friesen then? Is that how that works? Oh, there the pictures come. Ooh! My goodness, that is a nice looking chassis. That thing is clean. Oh, 2019! I'm jealous. I'm jealous. Very jealous. B-Mart, you got me jealous. But that's awesome. I hope you get some good wins with that thing. If we can run faster than a 2, I'm gonna be really, really happy. But this is considerable finesse. Considerable finesse to run this car like this, because, like... Okay, so I just ran a very similar time to my 12.3, and let's just walk through how to run a time like this. At least the way I have the car set up. Going into the corner... Just gotta lift and just wait and wait and wait for that grip to come. Like, sorry, this is... Don't mind the horrendous driving you're seeing on screen, but here, let's get it. You just have to wait so long for that patch of grip to come. Man, I still don't like how the car's driving me up the track. Okay, let's watch this back and see if I can describe what I'm looking at. So, like, when I get back on the throttle... Maybe it is a little too high. Maybe my droop chain is letting the car come up too high, because I'm watching here. Is, like, as I get back on the throttle, the rear end tries to, like, go this way, towards the wall. So it's, like, doing a little bit of that motion. It's not stuck by any means. But I don't want to have to wait on the car so long. Let's start messing with... We might want to mess with gear sometime soon, too, because I don't know how much of this is being caused by the gear. Alright, we're going to bring the droop chain back down to where it was, and we're going to see if the car continues to drive up the track so hard. And if it does, I might... I don't know. I might have to bring that spring back up in the right rear. Because I know in the real-life car, practically, that tightens the car up. Okay. Because, okay, so what the setup that I did does, and you can try it if you want, and it's no proof that this thing works, but what it does is when I lift and go into the corner, normally the left rear is just trying to push the whole chassis up in the air, and it's trying to push into the ground. With this, the left rear compresses down, and it lets me drive the car really straight and keep it off of the wall. Like, you can see, watch this gap right here. The gap between the wheel and the fender well. As we go into the corner, we'll just go slow. See it compressed. And that let me turn the car off the wall. But then as soon as I get back in the gas, it's like the car wants to just climb right up the wall and turn completely sideways. Maybe if I just bring the droop chain all the way back down to where it was before, we might be able to drive the car straighter. But the only problem with driving the car this straight is nobody else does it, and then they run into you. I don't know. We're gonna try to bring that back down to where it was. We might have to. Alright, we messed with the axle J-bar height. We brought the J-bar up a little bit so the rear end doesn't walk the car so much. We just reverted all the changes that we made earlier. What sort of wedge do we run on a late model? 100 pounds, normally. Dang. You're running against the big boys, man. That's awesome. Slow your left rear shock down. It's kind of what the premise behind what I was doing was, but the fact that it might have had so much travel is it might be what's causing the car to drive up the track. Okay, that felt pretty good. Alright, there's a 12.311. Good. Perfect. We can keep improving on that. Look, it's still in slow motion. Look at that business. Yeah, there is a lot going on with the late models. Just looking underneath them, like the 4-link, and now with our car, like in the real life world, the lift bar and the lift bar shock. Like adjusting that to just like when the car gets traction, like how long it takes to like get traction as you step on the gas, and like when the tires start to do their thing, like that's a whole world that we haven't even adjusted on my car yet. It's crazy. I can't floor it all the way through the corner. It takes a considerable amount of just feathering on the throttle to keep it going the way it is. See, like, I spent all this time on this setup now. We'll end up in the race, and I'll lose by, like, 5 billion car lengths. Oh, man. So anyway, so we're just practicing in this stream right now while we wait for iRacing to roll over and we can do the limited late model race that is coming at the next hour mark. That's 10 o'clock. And it's starting to get late. So after that race, maybe we'll do a hosted. How about that? End of this race, we're going to do a hosted session. So mark your calendars, set your alarms. Around 10:20, I'm going to start hosting a session, and we're going to do just some random something stupid. We'll find something fun to do. That'll be a good way to kick off the end of the stream. Straightest corner entry in the game. In the game. Right here. I don't know if I want to mess with gear, but this is default gear, and I know that running the default gear is not a crime, but it's punishable if I don't test something else. We're gonna jump way up. We're gonna try a 621 from the 580 whatever the heck we're running originally. Look at that pepper. Alright. Yeah, we are trying. That is all that matters. I'm second on the scoreboard, but I'm first in your hearts. And I think I'm only second on the scoreboard because I think that guy wall rode that entire lap. Alright, here we go. Low gear. Hi. Yeah, low gear. I mean, I got a few pretty clean laps there, and it didn't make my times any better. Let's try to switch that back down. See if it doesn't work one way, you gotta go just the other extreme, and we'll go like 574 compared to the 583 that we were running before. Oh, goodness. I'm feeling it. Man, that was poised to be a better lap. I just want to look back, because I'm I'm proud of that corner entry. I like the way that shock makes the corner entry just so nice and smooth. Like, I hardly even have to turn the car. I mean, I screw it up over in 3 and 4, but like... Here, let's just take a look. Let's get a good look. Pit lane camera 2. This will give you a good idea. No wrestling with the car, nothing like that. It's just a nice and easy little... See, like, his car is like real sideways right there. You can see the whole side of it, where my car is just so straight. Here, look at this. This is a good example of just like the driving style difference here. Look at my car there, perfectly like almost parallel to the wall, where this car coming behind me sideways against the walls ever since where the pit wall starts over there. You see that? That's pretty awesome. I hear in the 49. I could share my setup with you. Is that the right person? It was. Take my setup, give it a try. What time is it? 9:49. So in 10 minutes we will be racing. 10 minutes. And then after that we'll do a hosted race. I'm not a big fan of how the car handles in 3 and 4. Like, I adore how 1 and 2 you can just keep it off the wall and then... But just in 3 and 4, the rear end just gets sucked up towards the wall. Maybe I need to enter this corner just a little bit lower. The track is certainly changing from when we first got here. Alright, I'm gonna register for that next race. There you go. Alright, let's get registered. These guys are very sideways through the corner, but the more sideways you are, the more time you lose. That's kind of how it goes. At least as far as I'm concerned. Alright, limited late model series. Doing the race at 10 p.m. Let's see if we can get that I rating any higher. We got 24 people watching. Thank you guys all for tuning in. This is our new and improved iRacing stream, but it's not as improved as it could be. And I think that tomorrow I'm going to do another stream, and I'm actually going to have my DSLR camera with me, and it'll look a lot nicer. Trust me. I will make that a promise that tomorrow will be a far nicer looking stream, at least when it comes to the face cam. We'll sit you back there somewhere and get a really good angle. But we also have far better lighting than normal. In fact, I kind of want to... I'll try something. I'll be right back. Alright, does this look any better or worse? It looks exactly the same. That's because I'm running these two big lights that you can't see. They're behind the camera. Just two nice lights with umbrellas that are illuminating my face, and it's wonderful. It's all roses and peaches and stuff. Alright. We're gonna get back out on track for a few more minutes, and then we're gonna switch over to the limited late model and get ready for that race. I'm very excited. We just won the last race, and in the first race of the night we finished 5th. So let's see if we can keep that I rating going on the up. These hands are busy. We're just gonna floor it. Oh well. Well, we were flooring it. Oh, good. What a bear down the straightaway. That did not feel right. Just gonna double check my axle lead. It's too late. I'm gonna save this one now. 18 S4 Kokomo. Oh, all caps is on. Doesn't matter. Alright, we're gonna back out of this session and we're gonna get ready for the Eldora race. Here we go. Alright, so we got 6 minutes. We'll join practice for a couple minutes. No big deal. Oh no. I made a mistake. Oh, there we go. Perfect. You know, I'm big on the Alt tab, but I really should get a macro set up to switch so you don't see all my windows, because now you can see that I have Discord open and ShareX and Spotify, which Spotify is not doing anything important, and Firefox, and you can see all of it. I need to get that nod up on screen. Alright. Practicing Eldora. Limited late. Let's go. This will be the last race. Until I do my little hosted race. We'll do a hosted race for an hour. Actually, give me 2 seconds. Yeah, I just missed a call. We're gonna meet the stream real quick, and then we'll take that call, and we'll be back because the race is starting very soon. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. Okay, we got a race that is going to be starting in the next 3 minutes. Yes, yes. Let's get out there and just get back in the rhythm where we have been. Top side 1 and 2, low side 3 and 4. All kinds of grip left in this track. Whew. Alright, right back into the swing of things. That's a decent lap time. Definitely think that a 6 is possible, but we will yet to see what the session brings us. Alright. Okay. We are ready and waiting for messages, guys. Ready and waiting. Alright, it is time. It's time to do the thing. Oh, looks like... Did the chat screw up? Oh, no, it didn't. Oh, it did screw up. Chat's screwing up. Attention, the chat is screwing up. Let's see if we can fix it. I think the issue has been with Restream. That's whoa! That's been the issue. Alright. I'm gonna pull up pop-out chat. I'll leave the pop-out chat open this time. And time to go to the race session. NASCAR Heat 3 Dirt Racing. Like, I've never played NASCAR Heat 3 online. I would like to at some point, but I have not done it yet. This is fixed. This is fixed. It's a fixed setup. Means that nobody can tune their setups. Oh, the chat is the chat fixed? That's the question. Oh, it looks like it is. Maybe it is fixed. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna still leave the pop-out chat up instead of just trusting OBS to tell me what's good. We're in a 680, but looks like the fastest time so far is a 659, which is a really good time. But we'll try it. Give it another shot. We are car number 1 again. That means we have to win. Right? That's how it works. Not in love with that turn 1. Oh well, we're close. We are close. Hey, no problem. I didn't really do anything. You can watch back and see what I did. I adjusted the car twice and then decided I hated the adjustments that I made and then unadjusted it, and then all I did was leave the left rear flip-flopped, so it's like taking the shock off and putting it on upside down, which is a thing that people do. At least back in the micro sprints we used to do that all the time, but not anymore on the late model, but that's beside the point. We are going to qualify here at Eldora in the limited late model. 25 lap race coming up. Qualifying is the most important part at determining where I'm going to finish because this track is all about track position. Let's go. Ay. These are some really good times we're laying down here. That was a 6:37, which is a really good time, but the person who qualified on the pole ran a 6:09. 16:609 versus our 16:637. So, man, that was a fast time. Hopefully, through consistency in the race, we can pass him. Otherwise, we'll find out. We'll find out where that puts us. Don't mind me. All right. I need a sip of something. I'm gonna drink. I have a water sitting over here. Yeah, stretch. Oh my goodness, Justin Haas, you are in here. What the heck? The bomb's the fastest at Eldora, but only sometimes. Ooh, goodness. Oh my goodness. I am going to be ready after this race. We might have to skip out on the hosted session tonight. It's getting a little bit late. Sorry to anybody that was patiently waiting for that. Apologies, but I think that we're gonna do this race, and we'll call it a night. Thank you all for sticking in with this stream for the night. Thank you for stopping in and seeing my beautiful new stream overlay. Oh, it's on that side. Thank you for taking a look at that. Yeah, we took this thing, made the stream a lot better. Next time, possibly tomorrow, same time, probably tomorrow, same time, I'll be back with another stream, and we will have the DSLR camera, and I will look very nice. So, that will happen. Trust me. You can trust me on that. I had all the equipment ready except for my camera tonight. Somehow, I left my camera at home. How's that happen? All right, 5 seconds till grid. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Good luck, Justin. Cheers from Iraq. Cheers from Pittsburgh. I'm from Pennsylvania. Keystone State. I am ready to go. Alright. No distractions. Soon. Excuse me. My goodness, who knew water would make you burp like that?
Good luck, everybody.
You too, man. Yep. Good luck.
Alright, line it up. Here we go.
Car looks good, Jeff.
Thanks. I designed it myself, but it's not complete.
I think the nose graphic really makes them stand out.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's a pretty sick ride.
He gets me with that flattery, and then it's gonna make me. All right, no distractions. See you later, stream chat. 25 laps at Eldora. Here we go.
Track is tacky, letter E, boys.
Ah! Whoa! My goodness. What a battle. But now I have the upper hand. Awesome. Please, lap car. Is this Justin? Justin, if you can hear me. My God, man. I'm going low. Oh, no. Alright. 14 laps to go now.
Come on, man. That's man.
Sometimes when your body is so tense for so long, it's just okay to scream. And that's what happened earlier. I lost my cool for a second there. Because holy shit, that battle was intense. Sorry for the no talking mode I've been in for the past few minutes. It's been all focus, trying to keep that car in the perfect position on the track and being aware of my surroundings. This in front of me looks like it's a little bit of a mess. Four laps to go. Please do not wreck in front of me. For the love of everything, please do not wreck in front of me. I can probably afford to take it easy and pick my line around these guys. Got a 2-second gap. I'm in no hurry to pass these guys. And that's how the rhythm is affected Back up to the high side, one lap after running the bottom, and just tap the wall, just ever so slightly. But we brought it home! Yee dog. There it is. What am I saying?
Race, Joe.
Oh man, really good battle. That was fun. What a race. Thanks, Justin. Yes! Yes!
I couldn't really tell which way that guy was gonna go.
Perfect. That was a good way to end the night.
That's racing. It didn't cost me but a spot.
Perfect. Thank
Yeah,
you
we're on
guys
there.
for sticking with this
Side by
stream.
side stuff.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna save this replay because that was a really good battle. Alright, quit. Replay save. Limited. Eldora. Win. Great battle. That might be something that's worth clipping and uploading. Ay, ay, ay. Get off my desktop. Oh, awesome. Alright, here we are. Let's see how high up. Yeah, I'm a little tired. 3 races is enough to get me ready to go home. 44 iRating. We're at 3654. We are ever closer to our goal. We started the night at 3400 or maybe 3560. So. Oh yeah, I misread your message, Nate, but Justin, you should have heard me. I was pleading to you. I was like, Justin, I'm gonna go low, but I guess you weren't in the stream still, so that was fun. Good times. Oh, well, that will be the perfect cherry on top of this stream. We got a 5th place and 2 first place finishes tonight. Yes, we started at 9 o'clock. No, 8 o'clock. We started at 8 o'clock, 8, 9, 10. Yep, we did 3 races tonight. Sorry, my memory is all over the place. Thank you guys so much for sticking around and checking out the new stream. I'm going to switch this over so you can see me so I can talk directly to the camera. Look at that. Thank you guys for checking it out. Back here this time. Tomorrow? Maybe. Not this time. 8 o'clock. Same time as we started. Back here again tomorrow. I believe we will do it up. We'll do it up. I'll be back. I'll be doing some more late model racing. And maybe we'll actually do the hosted race that we wanted to do. But I'm hungry and I'm tired and I want to go home. So, thank you guys. Hit that subscribe button. Get me to 3,000. We're like almost there. See you guys tomorrow.